The topic is AIDS, AIDS, an update. And of course, we have with us to give us this update Mr. RCrowder, who is the founder of an organization called Street Works, and who is also one of the leading fighters in a real sense against this disease, not only in the state of Tennessee, but throughout the United States of America. And I think that we're correct in saying that, Mr. Crowder, because you've been everywhere dealing and having all kinds of discussions and et cetera with all kinds of people. Let's talk about some of the statistics in reference to this disease.
Well, as you know, Dr. Haney, well, you may not know that approximately every 10.5 minutes, someone in the United States is becoming infected with HIV. Mm-hmm. Probably every 30 minutes, someone dies of HIV in the United States. Mm-hmm. So while I said in the earlier segment, this is a manageable disease, we still must realize that this is still a fatal disease as well, because HIV is such a hideous disease. 1/4 of the people who have the virus don't even know that they have it. And so, again, that's a reason why people are still dying of the illness. And as we still know that African Americans are still disproportionately affected by the disease. And I need to say that what we, based on earlier reports and the news media and all of that about HIV, there's still a lot of stigma associated around the disease. And with that stigma prevents people from getting tested.
And then ultimate treatment, is that?
And so the best thing is early detection and early treatment. So when I say it is a manageable disease, in order to manage it, you first must know that you have it. And the only way that a person will know that they have it is take an HIV antibody test. Now, when I say take an HIV antibody test, we first must realize that HIV, that H stands for human. That means to me that if you are human, you have some degree of risk of being HIV. If you're human, that means that's all of us. So what I'm saying, Dr. Haney, is that everyone, everybody, let me back up just a little bit, because people still have this notion that only certain people get HIV. That H stands for human. Every human has an HIV status. Even you, Dr. Haney, you have a status. That status is either positive or negative. So everybody needs to know their status. And people still have a notion to think that this is a disease